Perched atop the Twin Cities Mississippi River bluffs, you will find an international beacon of higher education. Inspired by Catholic intellectual tradition, the University of St. Thomas is true to its mission to educate students to be morally responsible leaders who think critically, act wisely, and work skillfully to advance the common good. In pursuit of that lofty mission, St. Thomas provides a rock-solid foundation of effective teaching, active learning, scholarly research, and responsible community engagement at home and abroad. Archbishop John Ireland founded the school in 1885. Now, more than a century later, St. Thomas is the largest private university in Minnesota, a state rich in higher learning. With its main campus in St. Paul, St. Thomas has locations in Minneapolis, southern Minnesota, and Rome. More than 10,000 students attend, almost a 50-50 split of men and women. Slightly more than half are undergraduates. Those students find an undergraduate curriculum that balances arts and sciences with professional education. And that professional orientation carries over into graduate work at an institution classified as a doctoral university. 7 academic units educate students: arts and sciences, business, education leadership and counseling, engineering, law, social work, and the St. Paul Seminary School of Divinity. Since its recognition as a doctoral university, U.S. News & World Report has ranked St. Thomas in the top 125 national universities. That publication's Best Colleges ranking places the St. Thomas Social Work program in the top 20%. Business, education, and engineering also make the U.S. News list. The Collegiate Learning Assessment ranked the school in the top 10% nationally when comparing student performance between freshman and senior years, and it's no wonder when you consider the institutional commitment to student learning through academic support, advising, and teaching. St. Thomas employs more than 400 full-time faculty who teach 70% of the courses. They're joined by dedicated, highly regarded practicing professionals. Living out its mission, St. Thomas purposefully looks beyond the classroom and campus borders. The Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching notes the university's, quote, substantial commitments in curricular engagement and outreach and partnerships. Programs include service learning, tutor-mentor, and Students for Justice and Peace. And this academic wanderlust can also be found in the university's commitment to global education. Nationally, among doctoral institutions, St. Thomas ranks 5th in undergraduate study abroad participation. In fact, St. Thomas students and faculty leave footprints in places like Asia, Australia, and Western Europe. But those educational paths begin back in St. Paul, Minnesota, in the Twin Cities, a community that serves as a wonderful educational backdrop, rich in culture, the arts, and thriving as an international city, in a state that embraces both nature and the glorious variety of the 4 seasons. Such is the home of our faith-based institution that proudly sends students out to make the community, the country, and the world a better place. That international beacon of higher education is the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul, Minnesota.